In this series, we will be covering artwork and making stencils, which will include creating a basic original piece of artwork, making clean line drawings, and working from pre-existing artwork, which is flash or photograph or any kind of reference basically that's already done for you. And I'm also going to be covering why it's always better to make your own line drawings for the stencils. Now, while we're on the topic of lines, when you're tracing a drawing or creating your own piece of artwork, it's very important to keep in mind how many lines you have per square inch. Now, what I mean by that is when you're doing a tattoo and you have too many lines that are too close together, just basically packed too tightly into an area, what's going to happen is as the tattoo heals, naturally, because it's on skin, which is an organic tissue, it's going to soften up a little bit, and when the lines are too close together, it's going to tend to kind of blur out and become unreadable. So when you're making your line drawings, try to keep the lines relatively spaced apart, not too much, but just enough to where when it heals, it's not going to make a fuzzy mess. I'll explain more about that later in detail.